what have been the joys with coming to terms and understanding your sexuality?
Well, at least for me, not everyone has this experience, but for me, there was a person, they're non-binary, that I started to feel attracted to, and it was weird. It was like my first gay crush that I was aware of, but that same person had a crush on me, and now we're dating, and that's very happy. It opened a whole new door of opportunities, and now I don't know what I'd do without this person in my life. They're very important to me, so that's very happy. um, it's it's expressing who you are is great. I have a pride flag in my room, and it makes me happy just to yes, this is a part of me, and yes, it is okay, and I'm okay showing it, kind of thing. And even now, like I mentioned, I have a supportive family, excuse me, and they'll even make jokes with me about being gay. None of them are rude or anything, they're respectful, but funny little jokes. And yeah, it doesn't need to be as serious of a topic as it is, because it's normal. That's what people don't realize, is being gay is normal. Do you want me to elaborate more, or?
Yeah. I guess elaborate on how even just, especially with accepting families, I feel like you find a lot of people who struggle with either their family, they're worried about their family, or their family doesn't accept. How do you think having such a supportive family has, completely changed you as a person, I guess?
Okay, I want to go with a weird metaphor for a second, but the Disney movie Luca is kind of just a metaphor for being gay. There's this kid who is taught to stay in the water his whole life, but wants to go to the surface and experiment and see what it's like to be human. And he goes and he loves it, and his parents freak out. But it's not going away. He wants to be on the surface and remain a human and go to school. And his parents freak out at first, but he makes friends who are totally okay with him being who he is. And there's a quote in that movie, I can't remember it word for word, but it says there are some people who won't accept him, but there are people who will, and he's pretty good at finding the good ones. And yeah, if your family doesn't support you, a lot of families think that if they don't support their kid, then the gay will go away and they'll just shut up and it'll be fine. When in actuality, that kid will just find someone else who supports them. And yeah, we live in a world where there's a lot of hate, but there is also a lot of support. And there are good, loving people who, if your family won't support you, you can find other people who will. And yeah, I think that's important. I think that friendship, really tight friendship, is just as important as family, because that's what it feels like to the kid, and you need that support in your life. I think I answered your question. I kind of got off topic, I think, but